my name is Vaibhav Sharma and I come from a family of lawyers. However, law wasn't really my thing and I went on to pursue mechanical engineering at the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. At IIT Delhi, how our program was structured was that we had very little exposure to supply chain management. The only course that could be called relevant was production management, and this was just one course in the final year. However, I still found these topics interesting, and I decided that I wanted to marry my quantitative background with some kind of engineering aspect, and I realized that I found the right place at Fractal Analytics. At Fractal Analytics, I was a part of the supply chain analytics practice. Now, as you already may be aware, Fractal Analytics is a global provider of analytics solutions to clients from various industries. Now, as a part of the analytics practice, supply chain analytics practice at Fractal, I consulted with various FMCG clients and helped them understand their supply chain, the health of their supply chain. I worked in various individual contributor roles as well as in various teams and had exposure to demand planning, supply planning, inventory planning, production planning. I worked with people who were very senior in the organization as well as people who were very intelligent, people who were Six Sigma certified, and I had tremendous exposure to supply chain. Within 1 year though, I felt that I was not learning more, and this is when two very significant events happened. First was that I enrolled myself for the supply chain design course offered by MIT on the EDX platform, and I realized that the supply chain that I was exposed to was very limited, and there was much more that I still needed to learn in the supply chain management space. And the second was my movement to City Big Data team, and I came to realize the importance and the ability that big data provides for people to understand the supply chains better. So now I want to, bringing all that experience and background, I want to delve into learning supply chain management in general, in depth, in detail, and contribute to the global community in supply chain, becoming an expert. Of course, the topics that I'll be looking most forward to in the program would be analytical methods, because that's where I'm coming from, and that's where I believe the future lies. Big data and advanced analytics will lead the future, and supply chain should not be left far behind from any other industry such as the financial services industry. I hope this video was able to answer all the questions that the admissions committee would have, and I'm looking forward to a positive response. Thank you.